how to navigate the gray of life, right? Whether to go forward, whether to back off. Sometimes we know the answer, but a lot of times we don't, and it's so gray. I just think back to a work situation years ago, very awkward. It was kind of work and personal at the same time. It was a friend of somebody I was dating who called me up to do some work, and there was a mix-up with a lost email. So this person thought I was calling at the wrong time, and they were upset right away. They told me so, told me how unprofessional they thought it was. And things were so heated and it was harsh. I didn't know what was going on. Except for this material, except for this approach, there was something I knew, I could sense from my training of this. Things were shut right now. This person had a frozen view of what was going on. And normally in the past, I would have tried to talk it through, but instead I knew that is not the right time to do this. And I didn't have enough connection with this person. So I just called it. I just said, hey, I don't think this is working out. And we're only 30 seconds into this call and you're already really upset. And I just feel like this is going to create trouble for both of us. Why don't we just let this go? And I won't pretend the person was happy with that answer exactly, but it was something I just decided, like, this is not happening right now. This isn't happening right now. Now, cutting it then created an interesting situation a year later. A year later, I met that same person at an event. And because we hadn't become embroiled and things hadn't gotten more difficult, it was awkward, but the space was open. It was a year later. It's a different context. I didn't have to freeze this person into a caricature of who they were in one moment. And we began to talk. We began to have conversations. We warmed up the space to be able to connect and left with a real sense of dignity and decency towards each other. That's what this material allows us, navigating the gray and finding our way through.